Bonjour tout le monde, j'espère que vous allez bien. Bienvenue sur ce Let's Play numéro 4 de Fragile Dreams. Bon, j'espère qu'il n'y aura pas de problème technique comme sur le précédent épisode au niveau du son. J'espère que vous m'entendez car j'ai mis un micro pourri. C'est le seul que j'ai. Donc voilà, bon visionnage. Je trappe ma roulotte. Et c'est parti.
What's this? There's a hole in the wall. Maybe I can go through it. What's this book? Pirate Isle? Then the young pirate looked down at me and shouted out, "Come on. Didn't your mom teach you any manners? Give me your name first." I tried to answer when the boy cut me off. Don't act like you know me. Listen up. I'm the one asking the questions around here. You just answer, the boy said in a bullying manner. That's weird. This sounds an awful lot like Crow. The whistle blew, signaling that it was time to say goodbye. I asked the boy pirate if we'd ever see each other again. At that, he answered, "Yeah, of course we will. Friends always see each other again. And we're friends now." And gave a smile. Achoo! I hope I'm not getting sick. Huh? Is this?
I scaled that hill in these dirty shoes. But if this is what reality holds, I'd rather have never known. I'd be happy climbing this hill, never knowing anything, no real summit, an endless mound of earth. Nothing at all. No hill, nothing ever there, not even my birth. No value, no reason to live, no reason to even die. This prayer without answer from a God who never even existed.
Ah, it is you. The pleasure is mine. I shall see you again.
I'm impressed you made it here. Bravo!
Crow! Where are you? Give me back my locket!
Huh? You're still going on about that? Save your griping for after you beat him. Ha ha ha! Catch me if you can! Up here, come and get me!
Come on! Give it back!
Oops! Almost! Man, you're pretty stupid, you know that? You're so dumb. I bet you can't catch a cold. Ah! Ah!
Crow! 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 You're not dead, are you? Answer me! Crow!
Jeez, what a racket you're making. Quit blubbering already, will ya? And for your information, I've never cried a day in my entire life.
You're alive. You're alive. Thank goodness.
Yep, you win. I give up, okay? Sorry. Listen, I got to see your special thing, so I'll show you mine. Take a look.
Crow, is that you?
It's funny. To be honest, I really don't have any memories of my entire childhood. That's why I think that if I can somehow get to the place in this photo, I might learn about my past. But it's hard. I've been trying to find it for the longest time. It's near where we are now. I can feel it.
Actually, I'm on a search too, for a silver-haired girl.
Silver-haired?
Yeah. You don't happen to know who she is, do you?
Nope.
I see.
Wait, hold on a second. There is someone. I don't know if she had silver hair or not, but sometimes there's this real bratty girl I keep running into at the hotel. I don't know. I can't be certain. I've never spoken to her. But maybe, just maybe she might be able to help you out.
Great. Okay, then I'll go see if I can find her.
Go for it. I'm gonna keep searching for the place in the photo. I guess we both have to make up for a lot of wasted time, huh?
And whose fault was that?
Hey, I already told you I was sorry.
So, will I... Do you think I'll ever see you again?
Yeah, of course we will. Friends always see each other again. And we're friends now. Oh yeah. Another thing friends always do is give each other presents. And besides, I should probably make up for being mean to you and stealing something of yours. Here, take this.
A ring with a silver skull?
You better keep it safe in your locket, okay?
Well, thank you. What the? Did you just... Did I? What was that?
What's wrong? We're friends now, and friends give each other kisses, right? I read that.
But that was my first kiss ever.
Oh. Huh. Well, then I guess that makes me your #1 buddy. Best friends, right?
My best friend? Yeah. We're friends now.
You bet.
Well, I'm off.
Right. See you around.
Yeah. Bye then, for now.
Anytime I'm feeling alone, I think about how there's someone out there feeling the same way as me. At this very moment, there are innumerable people just like me all over the world. Yet the tiniest act of sharing a secret could easily make two of us friends. So simple, so effortless. I've never revealed your secret to anybody, and I never will. I promise. I swear. Tonight, under the blue moon, from beneath this dilapidated Ferris wheel.
I starting to talk to myself? Phew, I'm tired.
It appears we have a special bond, you and I. Well then, this is goodbye.
What was that? Sounded like a voice. Yeah. So comfy.
Well then, where should we start? Well then, this is goodbye.
sit down. Wow.
Iced tea on a hot day. Warm cocoa for a chilly night. You always knew just what to get me. If you could pour a cup of my feelings, would you bring them to where I desire? If you could, then a drop would be enough. Bring me all my feelings for you. Fill it right up, right to the brim. Just be careful not to spill any on the way.
Fancy meeting you here. A splendid surprise. Well then, this is goodbye.
This is so soothing. Hey, could this be? Where did you come from? Where are you going? I'm sure you come from someplace I don't know. Going someplace I can't follow. When I was 12, I came down with a terrible fever that attacked my nervous system. I survived somehow, but lost the use of my legs. Before I was paralyzed, I'd always dreamed of becoming a prima ballerina. I loved dancing before an audience and basking in their praise. My parents would tell me my smile lit up the room, kindling the fire of pride that burned so bright in my young heart. I can't look back on this time in my life without bringing up Mal. Mal was a neighborhood boy and my best playmate. Mal aspired to become a botanist.
Do you know what genes are? They're what determine the color of flowers in the nucleus of their cells. I'm going to study genetics and engineer a flower with a color like the world's never seen before.
I drew a picture that combined both of our dreams. It showed me as a beautiful woman dancing in the middle of a field of mouse flowers. His creations looked like bellflowers that were snow white by day
and that glowed blue at night. I called them lantern blossoms. When the stars came out, they would light up, making the field a stage all my own. A flower that changes color depending on the time of day? When I tried to show Mel the picture I had drawn, he pursed his lips and gave a slight frown as he thought it over.
I admit, it sounds interesting. White by day, blue at night, was it? Maybe for the tiny window of time when the sun's going down, it could burn a dark red.
Mal had given a most wonderful addition to my idea. I considered it a present from him to me. I was so happy. My name is Akane, which means dark red in Japanese. Mal was a pushover of a boy. He was the butt of the other kids' jokes and victim to their pranks. They'd toss his glasses in the garbage or hide them in the blackboard erasers. However, I was the only one who'd get furious at them, while Mal would rejoice in the fact that they didn't break the lenses. He just wiped them clean and put them back on. The boys would think he was being cheeky and tease him all over again, but Mal refused to ever let them get to him. Mal's head was filled with facts about flowers, so the boys' taunts registered as no more than the meaningless buzz of insects. Meanwhile, I spent all my time worrying about the bullying and helping him find his glasses. We'd eat lunch together and partner up during gym class. Still, over time, it became apparent that my attentions meant less and less to Mal. In fact, it was only when he talked about genetics or what determined colors in flowers that he would truly come alive, and his eyes would sparkle with excitement. As far as Mal was concerned, I was little more than a mirror for him to talk to about his dreams.
Oh, man.
It's an honor to see you. Will you be buying or selling today? Have a nice day!
tired. I see.
It's an honor to see you. Will you be buying or selling today? Have a nice day!
So comfy.
Well then, where should we start? I shall see you again.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Man, I'm getting sleepy. Hey, is this?
The day of the recital at the ballet school I attended, despite my insistence that he come, Mao didn't show up. While on stage, my eyes were fixated on the audience, and being so distracted, my feet tripped up my classmates and made a mess of the performance. I went home completely dejected, only to find Mao waiting in front of my house. "Mao, why didn't you come today?" I demanded as I ran up the steps to him. Mao replied with, "Well, you know." What was that supposed to mean? More importantly, look at this. Mao showed me the inside of the white plastic bag he was holding. What?
They're called moonlight mushrooms. They light up at night. And if I can figure out what causes that and blend it with the genes of the bellflower...
Mao's dirt-smeared cheeks were flushed with excitement. It angered me like nothing ever before. Mao had ditched my recital to go hunting for mushrooms in the ravine instead. I swung my hand up and knocked the bag from Mao's grasp. Dirt flew from the bag, and a rain of mushrooms fell to the ground. Mao looked at them with the saddest expression on his face. Imagine that. Mao was more worried about some mushrooms than about me. He could marry them for all I cared. "You look like an idiot obsessing over some pathetic mushrooms. I'm just a waste of your precious time, aren't I?" Unlike me, your plants don't tell you to come to recitals. They won't make fun of you or tell you to do your homework. You only need to look after them when you want to. You only turn to your plants because you're no good with people. You may have a dream for your future, but don't step all over mine. I know. I was taking out my frustrations from my poor performance on Mao. My own dreams weren't going as well, so I was looking down on Mao's. It was a lowly thing to do. But I didn't want to apologize. I left Mao standing there as I ran inside and locked myself in my room. I had hung up my drawing where everybody could see it on my wall. The one of me as an adult, dancing in the field of lantern blossoms. That drawing of Mao's and my dreams coming to reality was a treasure to me. When I tried to peel it off the wall, the picture tore. For a moment, I felt extreme remorse, but I refused to give in. Took the torn drawing and ripped it to shreds before dumping it in the garbage.
Fancy meeting you here. A splendid surprise. Have a nice day.
So comfy.
Ah, it is you. The pleasure is mine. Well then, this is goodbye.
Who is that? Where are you?
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Ha! Yeah! Ha! 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 Yeah!
There's a key here. Man, I'm getting sleepy. Oh, I better warm up. Hey, could this be...
I was hit with the fever the night that Mal and I had our fight. I remember bits and pieces of the dream that flooded my mind, but in the corner of every dream was the same image. It was the drawing that I had ripped to shreds. My legs in the drawing were cut off right at the ankle. In a sense, I was dancing legless. Soon the dream became reality. Though the fever subsided, my legs remained paralyzed. I couldn't walk, let alone dance, ever again. I spent weeks mourning in my room. Mal came again and again to check on me, but I refused to see him. Eventually, he stopped coming at all. After a short time, I went back to school bound to a wheelchair. My line of sight was so low to the ground, it felt like I'd reverted back to a little kid. Everything I saw looked different from before. The school buildings were like gray giants that threatened to crush me. My friends were kind to me, but it felt like they were all looking down on me and sneering. I rarely lifted my head anymore. Even when I ran into Mao at school, I didn't make eye contact with him. My sickness robbed me of everything. My dream of becoming a ballerina, my smile that people used to say brightened the room, even Mao. Even though I was stuck in that wheelchair, I attended school like everyone else. With my unyielding nature, I strived hard in my studies, ate my meals with gusto, and led in my student council duties. Finally, my old smile returned, and I found a new dream. I decided I'd aim to be a world-class sports photographer. Figuring that my wheelchair couldn't stop me from taking photos, my father had bought me a camera. Of all the things I lost with my sickness, there was only one thing I couldn't get back. After that day, Mao and I remained strangers. The anger and hurt I felt from him were long gone, and yet there was less and less chance for conversation like before. I would often watch Mao tending to the flowers in the school garden from my perch at the window. After all this time, it was only now that I truly understood him. It's odd how rather than when we were close, it was by watching him from afar like this that I came to know him better. Plants are far more delicate than I used to think. If you're the least bit irresponsible and neglect their care even a little, they take a quick turn for the worse. And because they can't speak for themselves, you have to sit for hours to watch and read what they need. Do they have enough water? Good fertilizer? Any signs of sickness? Are they thriving? Mao was ever patient as he looked after his plants. If there was a sickly-looking sprout, he'd change its soil, set a splint for it, and even stay late into the night to watch over it. He'd crouch in front of the flowers that had been trampled on by thoughtless students and mull over them for hours. While the other students were laughing it up and having a good time, only Mao would have his ear tilted to the silent voices of the flowers that nobody cared to listen to.
You are my valued customer indeed. I look forward to our next meeting.
Oh, I better warm up. Hey, is this?
And, do you promise to take her in sickness and in health? How's the next part go?
Oh, come on already. Do it right, Dad.
Cut me some slack. I'm not even a priest. I've never done this before. It's no use. Let's start over from the top.
Don't worry about it. How about we make it simpler? This is our ceremony. We'll do it the way we want it.
She's got a point. Ready, Dad?
And I promise the same.
All right then. In that case...
I can kiss the bride, remember?
I was going to say that. Her smile was so sweet. I found myself grinning back. I never realized how easy smiling could be. The happiness I'm feeling this very moment makes all of tomorrow's fears trivial in comparison. All I want to do now, from the bottom of my heart, is share this happiness with my son and new daughter.
Thanks.
Yes, thank you, Father.
Congratulations to both of you.
I thought I told you not to come in.
I don't get it. Does this mean you're dead?
Give me a break. Why is it that you're able to see me? Well, I had no idea there was anyone left out there in the world. Persistent little guy, aren't you? Anyway, listen, my name is Sai, and you are?
My name's Seto.
Seto, huh? Where'd you get that?
Well, Grandpa gave it to me.
Your grandfather? So he survived? How strange. But I guess if he's already an old man now, a lot of time must have passed. Tell me, how's the old man doing? Still active?
He's passed away.
Oh. Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Don't worry, I was just trying to do you a favor. Your body looks so cold. Can I ask you something?
Sure, shoot.
You see, I'm looking for this girl I saw with silver hair. Have you seen her?
Don't ask me. You want a girl? Find her for yourself. You're a guy, aren't you?
Why are you following me?
Can you blame me? I'm bored out of my skull around here. I'd do anything for a good distraction. And besides, I know a lot of stuff. Maybe I could help you. Not to mention, I'm a sucker for cuties.
Huh? Am I starting to talk to myself? It's soothing watching the flames. Hey, could this be... Oh, man. Nice surprise. Am I starting to talk to myself? Hey, is this?
Listen, sweetheart. Tonight, I feel there's so much I need to talk to you about. It's strange, isn't it? For all we know, I could be joining you as soon as tomorrow. Today, our son's getting married. His fiancée is too good for the fool. She's got a big heart and a good head on her shoulders. Like father, like son, they say. Actually, she reminds me a little of you. They both seem happy, just like we were at their age. But even so, I really am an awful parent. I just can't accept it. I bet you want to say I'm being silly. They're starting a whole new life, so much to look forward to, and yet, to have it be stolen away like this, there's no way I can accept it. But I know, no matter what I think about it, I have to give them my blessing. After all, I'll be the only one at the ceremony to congratulate them. I know it's wrong to think this way, but I just can't help. Are you listening up there? If you were alive, do you think you'd be able to smile and wish them well with a clear conscience?
You are my valued customer indeed.
Eh bien, me revoici avec mon micro tout pourri. Alors c'est la fin de l'épisode, parce que je pense que ça va faire long à visionner. Du coup on va continuer avec notre nouvelle copine pour trouver la fille aux cheveux argentés. Alors je vous dis à bientôt au prochain épisode, si ça vous intéresse et si ça vous plaît. Prenez soin de vous et à bientôt.